Okay, market power is the ability of a firm to set its own price. I think that's the best way of summarizing it. In a firm that has no market power has to accept the going price in the market. Suppose you're producing bratwurst at the Alexanderplatz. You're trying to sell these hot dogs to random passers-by. The hot dog is a pretty homogeneous good. The cost that you have to incur to get these hot dogs before you sell them is pretty much uniform because it's a very competitive industry that produces these sausages and the bread. So chances are you're not going to have some access to a special deal. You're going to be basically paying the same amount of money per unit of sausage that everybody else on your block is. So consumers, they're going to be indifferent between whether it's you or some other hot dog seller. They'll just go to the one that has the cheapest price. And if there's enough guys out there, the price in the market at Alexanderplatz will tend to be very close to the competitive margin, meaning the cost of goods plus some compensation for your time as a worker. So you wouldn't have market power in that case. But suppose you were selling a special type of vegan sausage that only you could make, then you would definitely have some market power, because everyone at Alexanderplatz who wants a vegan sausage would have to come to you to get one, and then you could charge a higher price. And you could charge a higher price, which would drive away some, but it wouldn't drive away everyone. So you'd lose a few customers, but at the end, the amount of profit you make can be influenced by the way you set your price. You cannot influence your profits if you have no market power. You just have to accept what the market delivers. So the ability to charge price is kind of the central point of modern macroeconomics, the recognition that firms actually do have, in most markets, some market power. And this market power determines how much you can mark up over your costs. So it's a measure of how much potential profit you can make. And if you're a profit maximizer, you're going to try to choose the price that gives you the best margin. And that leads to a very interesting conclusion, which is that firms actually affect the price level. So it's really what, if you want to get to what Keynes asked about, why are prices rigid? Well, this is a great reason. Maybe firms are kind of rigid. Maybe firms don't want to spend every waking hour changing the price to maximize profits. Maybe they want to sort of do it in a sort of reasoned way. The market power notion is very important to modern macroeconomics. We didn't care about this much a few decades ago, but now we really understand this is important, especially in new Keynesian macroeconomics.